Okay, chicos, story time for you today. So I think I've mentioned the lunchtime table in Madrid when I used to work there, and how every lunchtime for an hour I'd have to sit with my colleagues and try and understand what the hell they were talking about. And that used to fill me with a lot of anxiety and fear. And another reason it did is because I made a pretty embarrassing mistake early on in my journey over there, and it was extremely embarrassing. So my colleagues were talking at a billion million miles an hour, and I was just trying to survive, just trying to understand what they were saying, smiling, trying to keep up, nodding at appropriate moments. And then all of a sudden, everyone looked at me and they asked me a question. I heard my name, and I had absolutely no idea what was going on. So everyone was looking at me, and I just was panicked. And I thought the best thing to do would be to admit to my colleagues that I had no idea what was going on. And so I said, Perdona chicos, estoy muy embarazado, no entiendo. Which I thought meant, I'm really embarrassed, guys, I don't understand. But when I said that, everyone completely lost it and burst out laughing. I thought it was a bit harsh for the reaction to what I did. But actually, it turns out that estoy muy embarazado means I'm really pregnant instead of embarrassed. Yes, joder, indeed. So that was embarrassing, but it was funny, and I'm glad it happened because it's a good story to tell as I'm doing now. And as I will always say on this channel, it's about getting out there rather than just doing the grammar exercises. So don't be afraid of making mistakes, because once you do like this, you'll never make that mistake again. And so the word embarazada means pregnant, and it is an example of a false friend in Spanish. So those are words that look like they could be something in English, like embarazada, oh, embarrassed, but actually means something totally different in Spanish. Some are harmless, some are very, very embarrassing, some are pretty dangerous. So I've done God's work out here, and I've put together a free false friends survival guide for you, which you can grab in the description and the comments below. So make sure you get your hands on that. And then also for a bit of fun, I've made a survival quiz, which is a little challenge. How many false friends can you spot in Spanish? So do check that out as well. I've got the links below. And other than that, keep going. Keep sharing your Spanish journey with me. Any questions you have, any comments or feedback, let me know. I would love to hear them. And let's keep going. Let's keep supporting each other. Un abrazo. Ciao.